Yo, what up, though? Y'all know what it is. Respect the worst if you don't respect the best. Top tier podcast. I'm your host, Ledge, man. We're gonna get right into the shit. Big event coming up, to me, in my opinion, it's a big event because I fuck with what they do over there. January 27th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Black Ice Cartel presents Cold Case. First of all, I just want to shout out Black Ice Cartel because their edits, they probably, I'm gonna say it. I think they got the best visuals. Like the way it opens up from their logo to just how it's shot, the effects in certain battles and events. I just think you can tell that when they started their league, they made sure they got the cameras and everybody who's filming, they got that shit together quick. That was probably their foundation of building that league before anything else, before a popping looking venue, a dope, car with a whole bunch of big names. Like, let's get these cameras right. And yeah, they shit always looks like top notch. So shout out to Black Ice, everybody over there that got a hand in this shit. But yeah, man, you talking about a big card, like just in general as far as like battles. It's like 10 battles on here. And I'm gonna get right into it, man. I won't get into all 10 battles. I'll get into like the main ones that is going to attract people to come and check it out. But yeah, I think they said something about the doors open at like 1:00 because you have to put it that early when it's that many battles going on. There's no telling when this shit is going to end, but they always put on a good show, so it's worth it. Bankhead versus Danny Myers, Bar God, Metaphor Messiah, all that good shit, man. Danny Myers is a warrior. I like that. He will battle you any place, anytime, anywhere. He's just very respected. Punches. Y'all know what Danny does, man. Danny does what he does. He's on that short list that I got of the most consistent over the past 2 or 3 years and beyond. He's on that list with like a DNA, a John. Like I said last podcast, Ill Will is very consistent, but he's not to their level consistent. I think Danny, DNA, and John has kind of separated, and JC has kind of separated themselves from the pack of just the most consistent guys out there. And yeah, man, he's taking on a Black Ice favorite and Bankhead. If you never heard of Bankhead, man, he's dope, man. He's animated, and he has that he's not Hitman, but he has that Hitman quality where he can say something regular, but the way he acts it out, the way he performs it, and like the way he believes in the bar and the line, he can sell it. He's a salesman. He's a salesman of his own shit. But it's fire though. But he has fire. It's not like it's lacking dope material. He has dope material. But just sometimes in case if somebody else said something that didn't land, he can sell that. He can sell them punches or haymakers or rounds and lines that aren't supposed to get the job done. He can get it done. So that's going to be a really interesting battle. It's going to be hard for me not to go with Danny on this. So I'm going to go with Danny. 2-1 just seems a little cliche. I think Danny's probably going to he's probably going to dominate him in one round. Like he's going to really take him to task in one round. But then I think he'll probably edge the other two. I don't think Bankhead has enough to win a round off Danny. Danny is not one of those established vets that are going to like cheat you and like, I know I'm going to take him out with these two. He can go ahead and have that last round, or I think he's going to, write with intent, because Black Ice is a respected platform. Like that's not the platform just because it's not Smack or it's not King of the Dot. That's not a platform you come and just, give recycled bars and wasted, material to. No, like you got to bring that shit. So I'm looking for Danny to be exciting. I'm looking for Bankhead to show up too, because it's a big battle for him right now at this point. And it's a good look. It's a good look for Black Ice. But I'm going to go with, Danny. I'm going to say Danny 3-0. No, nobody. Just thorough just solid performance, and I don't think Bankhead gonna be able to top that. Clean Paper versus Killer B versus Showstopper. Now I seen Showstopper against somebody else who's on his card, Vixen the Assassin. We'll get into that later. He was good in that battle. He's been good in the few battles that I've seen. The thing with him is maybe it's his his voice, his projection. His voice doesn't take over a crowd when it's loud and the atmosphere is a little bit, you know what I'm saying, above him. Sometimes, he can get drowned out. Like, everything has to be absolutely quiet sometimes for him. His voice just doesn't carry that that strength that some other battlers got over him, but his material was good, man. Like I said, I seen him against that battle against Vixen the Assassin. He said some shit about they gave you the leeway, but you the last dragon. Some shit. He was cooking. He was cooking in that battle. He's really good. Got really good pen. Killer B, I known him for some time now. Seen a few of his battles. I think correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he was the guy, NJT was supposed to battle, but that didn't happen. I could be wrong. Somebody in the comments or somebody, tweet me and let me know if I'm tripping. But I do remember him being good. I think my issue with him, it might not be his issue. He might like it like this. That's on him. Hey. Just a fan. I don't know shit, right? But I think my thing is with him, a lot of his best bars come after a like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of those punchers who can't punch without saying like. And sometimes, even if the punch is always good. The punch is always good, but is like, and it just sounds repetitive, even if it's something different. But other than that, I think he's fire, and I think he might be the one to ascend and try to really put on a great performance so he can get another shot at another name since NJT shit fell through. So I think he's going to come with it, and then, Clean, man. Look, Clean is clean. I think he's going to show up. Well, I know he is, because it's Black Ice. They have a really great relationship, and he respects that platform and that brand. So he's not going to fuck around. Like, this seems like an important card for them. And so I think he's going to put his best foot forward. In saying that, I'm going to go with an upset. I'm going to go with Killer B. I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to see what that's like. No particular reason. I just think he's going to look at this. Some people like to seize opportunities. I think he's going to seize this opportunity and take the W on this one. But I think that's going to be something good, something unique. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's probably up there with the most anticipated battles of the night that I want to check out for sure. Bricks Belvy, been around for a minute. He will be going against Devere Depth. Think that's his name. I don't know much about him. I'm not even gonna try to front and elongate this and make this some type of deep dive. Never seen him before. Not even gonna lie. Bricks Belvy, last battle I seen him was maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. I seen him because I remember Tay-Rock did the coin toss at one of his battles, and he just disposed of a guy quickly. It was bad. It was bad. I don't know. I can't remember, was it a one rounder or not? But Bricks, he is really good when he's comfortable. I think he can get thrown off a bit if somebody's if the crowd is rocking with somebody and he has to fight through that. I need to see that fight. But again, I never seen this Devere Depth guy, so I don't know what he's bringing, what type of style, I don't even know where he's from. Please, Black Ice, reach out to me and give me some information on him. Where can I go to check out his battles? I think I typed his name. I typed his name on YouTube, couldn't find shit. So let me know unless I'm, fucking his name up or spelled it wrong. But off the strength of that, I gotta go with Bricks Belvy. Yeah. 3-0 if it's a 3-round battle. I'm just saying. And probably, no lie, the most anticipated battle for me is Vixen the Assassin versus Coffee Brown. I like Coffee Brown a lot, and not just because we had a little exchange on Twitter, but no, because she's really dope. She's really respected by not just her counterparts as far as women, but a lot of men. When they talk about like currently the women that's doing their thing in battle rap, Coffee is mentioned a lot. I think she's due for a breakthrough year. I really do. No lie. I think if y'all heard my podcast discussing the potential of women battle rap in 2019 and talking about how it can progress, I think she's going to play a major part in that this year. What happens after 2019, I don't know. So it'll come back 2020 if she's not around or something. Like, yo, you said, like, I ain't saying she's going to be the face of women's battle rap, but I think this year, I think she's going to make a mark because she can hit different avenues, such as the Black Ice. She can do her thing on the West Coast. I'm pretty sure Smack and Beasley, those guys are looking at her if they, whenever they decide to bring women back into the fold on their car. Like, that's a separate topic, but because I would love to see, two chicks get together and like bang, pause, I guess, but, go head to head on the Smack volume. But anyway, she'll be going against Vixen the Assassin, who I feel like has been around for a decade. No lie. Like, I remember a friend of mine's put me up on her maybe like 5 years ago. And Vixen was like young, baby face, had a ponytail, she had a cap on or some shit. She was battling a dude and she put in work. And her career, she's had her highs and lows. And but when she puts it all together, she can be like one of those people that you look for in the women's battle circuit, and you want to see her against top names when she's on. This is going to be a tough matchup for her, though. I think Coffee might be a little bit too much for her. I do think Vixen can win if she continues to bring that charisma and to do, some things that are a little bit original. I ain't saying she got to twerk and shake her ass like she did in the battle against Showstopper. Yeah, she shake her ass for people. I know dudes are listening like she did what? Yeah, go, Showstopper versus Vixen the Assassin. She was shaking that ass. But anyway, off of that, I just want to see her continue to try to tap into something that's original that we haven't seen. And maybe that can be enough to sway the the battle fans' opinion that are there in the building, because that's what matters first and foremost, what the opinion of people in the building think. And a lot of times the fans can get swept up over moments. So that should be a good battle, man. Back and forth. Right now, you ask me, pick a winner. I'm gonna roll with Coffee on this one. No disrespect. I think she's just becoming much more and more polished as I watch her. Like, I think I've seen probably about 4 battles of her so far. And Vixen has to master her ability to come up with a really nice delivery and cadence, because sometimes she'll be like stopping and starting and it just comes off a little sloppy a little bit. She got to brush up on that. And like, who am I to tell somebody who's been battle rapping for, that long? But it's just my opinion. Just, just kicking it with y'all how I do. But yeah, so those are my winners. I got Danny 3-0 over Bankhead. I got Killer B with the upset versus Clean Paper and Showstopper. Bricks, I got him beating this guy I never heard of, named Devere Depp. Once again, please send me like something so I can have something to go off of. And I got Coffee Brown winning. I'm going to go 2-1 with that one over Vixen the Assassin. Now, I don't want to be rude and like not at least bring up the other battles, but I'm not picking any winners. We have and I might butcher this name, with Shadow versus LA. We got Example versus Hayes. King Beans versus Streets. G.I. Joe versus Agent Orange. I've heard of Agent Orange, actually. Yep. Agent Orange was pretty nice. Catboy versus Rich Porter. And Akirion versus Looney. There you have it. Like I said, looking forward to this. January 27th. And it will be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Cold Case by Black Ice Cartel. And yeah, man, so tune in. Some of your, some battles that a lot of people like to see, whether it be Danny, whether it be Clean, Bricks, Coffee, Vixen. It's a nice card they put together. And I think cards like this that are kind of understated, that people not showing enough love for, are the, cards that really actually pop off and be like something pretty dope and pretty special for the year. So tune in, because you never know who might emerge. And yes, I was pointing out those big names, but Bankhead can very well have a performance of the night, or so could a Killer B, who I predicted to win, or a Showstopper, right? Because Showstopper is nice too. And like I said, the women might just steal the show, as I expect them to do, to be honest with you. So we're gonna check that out. And like I said, once again, shout out to Black Ice. And sorry for the people who just only think I'm just gonna talk about URL and RBE and KOTD content. That's not me. Y'all got other play. I'm gonna talk about all type of leagues that I'm interested in. So, man, that's it, man. Get with me on Twitter again at Pods here. On Twitter, PODTIER. Want to say shout out to Ro, my guy. He was like, yo, man, you gotta make these podcasts a little longer. I will, just not with this one. So shout out to my man Rashawn. And I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. It's a weekend, so I know people are busy. But if you come across this, just know Black Ice got a nice event coming out January 27th. No, I didn't get a bag to promote this or nothing like that. I'm just showing love to leagues, man. Leagues need love too. All right, so with that being said, keep it battle rap. Love. Yo, want to talk to you real fast about Anchor, all right? Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. That's pretty dope, right? All you have to do is go to anchor.fm/start. Once again, that is anchor.fm/start. You'll get acclimated. Look, man, on here, there's podcasts for literally everything: food, movies, entertainment, health, fitness, you name it, they got it. So why don't you come on in, grab a seat, and start podcasting soon.